I mean, what did I...
You said it.
Been saying forever, and tried to get it through Richard's thick skull yesterday, to get him to understand, and the day before, to get him to understand that this is a machine that we're dealing with in LeBron James, in Clutch. It's a machine, okay? And look, if I had the ability to get my son on a team to play with me, I certainly would. Now, once he gets there, he's got to hold his own. But if I had the ability to, there's no question about it. The Lakers also realize, as I said to y'all the other day or yesterday about the Golden State rumors, the Lakers realize the power that LeBron James holds and how many other clubs in the NBA will love his services, okay? Because he can opt out. He can take less money because he's a billionaire. He doesn't need the $51 million.
No.
He can go in for 12, save cap space, da-da-da. There are certain things they can broker along the way. Because of the power that he holds, you certainly have to, cater to certain needs for a star player like this.
Yep.
And so I see it happening with the Lakers or somebody else.
Okay, but remember, Richard's point all week has been, well, Bronny's having enough trouble playing college basketball.
No. College basketball means nothing at the pro level. Means nothing. When the pro scouts and general managers and people decide he can play for us, they make the decision. How many college players have you seen go on to have great NBA careers with little to no production in college basketball? We see it all day long because it's just the college game. Something different.
Well,
the
on a lower
game.
level, Austin Reeves stayed 4 years at Oklahoma. I mean, he was at Wichita State and then Oklahoma.
There
and
you
I'm
go.
And I watched and I'd say, I don't see that.
There you go.
And Michael Jordan stayed 3 years at North Carolina. I didn't see this.
Russell Westbrook at UCLA.
No, I couldn't see it at all.
What is this?
Nothing.
Dude getting ready to go to the Hall of Fame. So I get it. I understand it. Now, are there a lot of people out there that would look at this and go, man, he can't even play? So what?
He's averaging for USC 6-3-3. Yeah.
So what?
Yeah.
Markelle Fultz was at Washington.
He was
in the #1 pick of the draft.
Pretty good at Washington.
And he was pretty good, but he just moved on from Philly to Orlando, and he's just a player in the NBA. That's okay.
Yeah.
But Markelle Fultz and all of them won't carry that James brand and name, and
absolutely
not going to follow him forever. And this is going to follow Bronny no matter what. And Bronny could come in the league and be a pretty good player. People are still going to say your dad got you in the league. Now the possibility that's happened and what I thought when I heard about it and all those things, I said, incredible. That's incredible. What a brilliant dude LeBron is. Brilliant. And how blessed we are to be in his presence and to be here in this time. I was blessed. And when Emmett first got in the league, I was telling these guys, Emmett first got in the league, I remember he was a rookie, we were roommates, and we had won 4 games in 2 years, and Emmett came right in, and I said, hey, Rook, what you gonna do, man? What you trying to get done in this league? Because I've always asked rookies, what you want to do here? And Emmett would say, man, I want to win a Russian title, and we're gonna win some Super Bowls. Boy, I almost called him all kind of names, man. I've been dealing with all kind of pain over here. We won 4 games. I mean, in 2 years. I won maybe 2 games at Miami. So to hear this crazy joker talk like that, it was crazy talk. It was crazy talk. No way that's going to happen.
By the way, that year you almost made the playoffs. You went to the last game. You almost
Joker came and got it done. Did exactly what he said. Did exactly what he said when I thought he was absolutely crazy. I thought LeBron was crazy when he said this. Because I was like, boy, you ain't gonna be able to wield that kind of power at that late. But he is, and he's playing and such. You gotta listen. And I thought the brilliant part was tweeting that hourglass a couple weeks ago, and now you got your boy Draymond Green got people calling over here about you. Everybody is on high alert. LeBron is at it. They'll do anything to keep him here.
But I've been talking to Richard Skull, trying to get him to understand.
It's brilliant.
It's a machine.
It's brilliant.
It's just not LeBron now.
Now you say it's so.
It's just not LeBron.
You getting LeBron the player and LeBron the GM.
And you getting clutch.
And clutch.
Which is important in all of this. Rich Paul is important in all of this. Okay? Let's not lose sight of that.
Right.
He's important in all this because at the end of the day, he does represent Anthony Davis.
He does.
And Draymond Green.
Draymond Green.
And Dejounte Murray and Trae Young and Darius Garland. I can go on and on and on.
You can.
And if I want to get my hands on them as an organization at some point in time, Tyrese Maxey.
You got to come through. You got to come through. You got to pay the piper.
Yeah, you got to pay the piper.
You got to come see it.
Because the dude in New Orleans that was a general manager doing the Anthony Davis trade tried to go backdoor on them.
Yeah.
Ain't got no job. Ain't got no job no more. I'm just telling you what I know. I'm just telling you I didn't create the news. I'm just delivering the news. That's all I'm telling you. You know.
So the Bronny I saw play in the McDonald's All-Star game was good enough to contribute to an NBA team. He has a good enough feel for the game. He has a good enough NBA type stature in his body. He doesn't have his father's height, but he's 6'3", and he's built. He'll
probably finish out about 6'4.5".
Yeah, and he shoots it a little better than his father has ever shot it from distance. He doesn't have his father's passing gift, but he's a good, solid orchestrator and distributor. He just knows how to play, and he clearly is fearless because he grew up in a household with one of the greatest players ever and the greatest scorer in the history of the league. So he will step onto an NBA floor, and he will not fold. He will not shrink. He will rise to the occasion. So I don't doubt that he can contribute. I'm not sure he can be a full-time starter, but maybe with LeBron on the team, he could. He could play high minutes. And all I know is LeBron is driven to play with his son. He has made it clear it is absolute dream come true, and it's going to happen. He has earned the right to make it happen. Got no issue with that whatsoever.
None at all. The only thing.
You know they're going to, now listen.
What you about to say? Because I know, I want to see if you're going to say what I say.
When you get in the league, they're going to be miserable. But you know your brother.
Why?
You know your brother.
Why
does
your brain think like mine? Because I was about to say, the only problem I have in all of this
Right. They gonna try.
is in the NBA, once he get in the NBA,
they got to be ready.
Got to be ready.
Got to handle this.
Because it's going to be them.
You got to prove
it's going to be them Patrick Beverleys of the world. They're going to try to get a penny.
No, really.
Right.
Especially him.
They're going to be trying to get a penny.
Right.
You know, those Jalen Bronsons, they want to show. Come on, man. You shouldn't even be on the court with us.
Boy, I bet you ain't your dad. I'm going to show you ain't your dad, boy.
And he got to be ready for that. And I'm sure he will be.
Patrick Beverley tore up Lonzo Ball on an opening night with the Lakers. It was destruction. Because he wanted to prove a point. Not you, not here. Right?
And I think he'll be ready. It'll be tough.
Yeah.
Because anytime you bear the last name of one of the greatest players in sports history, it's going to be tough.
Okay, so now the chess match will start when the draft starts, because will some rogue owner or GM out there say, well, I'm just going to draft this kid high because I want LeBron to come to my city?
Well, that'll already be done. If it's done, it's going to be done.
Okay, but sometimes there's one, it only takes one maverick, so to speak, to just go against the grain and say, I don't care, I'm going to take him 4th overall. I want LeBron to come play in Minnesota.
But you got to remember, once LeBron opts in, that means that deal with the Lakers is done. If he opts out, now you got to start watching somebody taking him at 4 or 5 or 6 or second round, whatever it is. But no one's going to draft him if they can't get LeBron.
No.
They're just not going to do it.
But even if he opts in, he opted in for the 1 year, right?
Well, I mean,
for the 1 year, and somebody else draft him, and then they say, hey, LeBron, you come right on over here.
But he don't need to opt in for that 1 year. He just opt out and go play with his son.
Thanks for watching, Undisputed fans. Do you want more highlights from the show?
Make sure to click that subscribe button for all the exclusive content from Undisputed.